Is there a reason you had to stop directly in front of him? I would have been willing to try and take the shot. Seriously? Just gonna settle in there, huh? That's fine. I will wait. I will practice patience, as I sorely need to practice. Maybe. You know what? Because it's a video game. Trick shot of the day. Oh my god! Yes. Sunday morning. What a wonderful day. I'm not streaming. The missus is off from work, and so she's watching the kid today. I smell soup. I believe she's cooking. And on top of all that, that means that I can be left alone with my playthings. Wonderful. Now, I have been asked this question in a lot of comments and pretty much every stream I've done. Call of the Wild or Hunting Sim 2? And here's the thing. In all reality, I cannot answer that question for you. It is entirely dependent on personal preference. And for the most part, the only thing I can recommend is watch the videos, judge for yourself. Is it something you would be interested in? But in my opinion, it's Call of the Wild. Obviously, if you haven't figured that out already. And there's one primary reason. This guy. This guy right here. This is my diamond jackrabbit. This guy right here. I was actually tracking one of these moose around here when I happened to stumble across some rabbits fleeing from me as I was moving tree to tree. All I had with me was my compound, but I thought, hey, what the hell? Let's draw 300s and start dropping rabbits for money. I did that. Imagine my surprise when I picked this guy up, and he not only was a diamond, but my first diamond. And I almost hit accept without even checking. But you don't have to imagine it. There's a video. Shameless plug. So he has earned a place in my lodge for being my first diamond. Keep in mind, at this point, when I got him, I'd been playing the game for over 2.5 years. So it was kind of a big deal for me. This guy. My diamond brown bear. I got him during a live stream with Bear from A Truck and Bear Gaming. We were just popping brown bears, nothing fancy. Spotted him. Bear actually spotted him. And I ended up belly crawling across the ice for quite a good time until I was able to get in range to sink a lung with the 30-aught. My second diamond ever. And I think that one was like a month or two after. This gray wolf. I actually am not 100%. He is either the first 8 mythical or first big scoring wolf I brought down, or he's one of the first ones to have chewed on me. I think he's one of the first ones to chew on me, but I ended up winning the fight. So here he is. Now, it's not you. You're a diamond black buck. Hang on. You. Haha. This black buck over here. This bastage. Bears in my first hunt on Parque Fernando. We just accomplished getting a tandem drop on a pair of red deer. And as we moved around, this was the first black buck either of us had seen. Now, he was running away from Bear towards me. Bear starts yelling, shoot him, shoot him. All I had on me, though, was a 470. Not ethical for the black buck. But as he popped around the rock, I took the shot anyways. But not before he killed me dead. And yet, I stand here today to tell the story. Haha, video game. Anyways, this bugger stood toe-to-toe with me, even though I had a 470, and took me with him. He earned a place in my lodge. Wait. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Wrong black buck. Alright, if I ever have one request for EW, it's plaques. So I can put little notes in. Is it you? 103119? It might have been this one. We were late to the game for Parque Fernando. The other trophy lodge. The leucistic and the cow. First 2 animals I pulled after scoring system 2.0. This guy. I believe he's melanistic? Yeah, my melanistic reindeer that I'm still not quite sure how it happened, but he has no antlers. You. I got lost in Medved, and I found a track for a max weight brown bear. I tracked him for 2.5 hours. The entire time, every time I thought I got close based off sound, ended up being some sows or a couple smaller boars. I finally got into one point where after enough calls, I'd seen him come out of the tree line. A few more calls, and he walks into my shooting lane. Now call it haste, call it frustration, but he's quartering away, and I take the shot anyways, hoping I can sink it in the back of his right lung. He takes the hit, right where I intended, but runs back off into the trees. I honestly thought that I had screwed the shot up and had just lost my ability to get a 9 legendary diamond brown bear. Oh, after about 30 minutes of searching, I finally found the body, and imagine my surprise. Wait, what? Alright, so I forgot that there's apparently an issue with the scoring system, so now he's reading on the legacy system. Anyways, you can go back and watch the video. It's a legendary hunt, and I believe he ended up being 0.1 or 0.2 from diamond. But by giving me a hell of an adventure, he earned a place in my lodge. My diamond plains bison. The missus wanted a wolf, so I took her to Yukon, spotted this guy across the lake. She didn't get a wolf, but I got a diamond bison, and I ended up dropping a red fox for her with my revolver. Called it her mini wolf, she accepted. So for proving that sometimes a honey-do list can be rewarding, he's earned a place in my lodge. You. At this one here. Oh, first time I decided to go out on a hunt with the Alexander longbow. Yeah, this guy, he gave me a pretty good run for my money, and unfortunately, impatience got the better of me, and I did ruin it. But for the challenge and the adventure, he earned a place. My legacy diamond red deer. The only one I ever got, and of course now, the only one I'll ever get. I was actually doing testing for one of my recordings, just walking along a hill, not even paying attention. I don't even think I had headphones on, when I noticed a pair of uprooted trees walking down in the valley below me. I believe I had the M1 with me. Just complete surprise, but this being honestly my favorite animal in the game, and this being my favorite animal in my lodge. I just love the way they look. And of course I have a few of the new True Reds too, and I had to put one here just for kind of comparison. I think this guy here, so this is I think he was a small gold versus, honestly, a small diamond, I believe. Now, it doesn't matter which of my 3 lodges you go to. All animals in my lodges are exceptional to me, either because of their appearance or because of the story that is attached with them. So every adventure, from some of the first ones to some of the most recent, see last video, represented through a trophy in my lodge. This is what I mean. Alright, welcome to Hunting Sim 2 and my lodge in Hunting Sim 2. That bison. Honestly, I have shot so many of them, I couldn't tell you which one that is. That grizzly bear. I heard him, I spun around, I went until I saw him clearly between 2 bushes, shot him in the head. That's really kind of the story for most of these animals. This guy here, I think either I fast traveled to a tent and popped out and he was right there next to me, or I was standing at the top of a cliff looking down in a valley and there he was. Boom, dead. Matter of fact, about the only animal here that actually made me work for it would have been a fallow deer. But that was mainly because I was looking in all the wrong places. Now, I have hunted and I have all the species. And of all the species, only 5 of them are not matures. Okay, the rabbits were pretty bad, but again, not because they're difficult, but because I didn't know what I was doing. And the thing is you'll probably look at this and go, so what? You have a lodge that has all the animals. You spend a lot of time playing hunting games. True. Not exactly. 78 hours. Remember the rabbit? 2.5 years. In 78 hours, I hunted every single animal in the game, and all but 5 are mature trophies. So in all reality, that's my response. That's my thought. That's my ultimate expression of it. It is my opinion, and in the end, again, I cannot tell you which game to buy. I cannot recommend to you one way or another. If you enjoy the more arcadey gameplay, or you play on a potato machine, yeah, Hunting Sim 2 might be something to check out. But if you're looking for a game that provides an adventure and a story with every drop, it's all about how you play it. Yeah, there are people that can go through and kind of treat this like Call of Duty, but you play the way I play. All the visual aids turned off, and of course I take it a step further. For those who follow the channel, pay attention to the cell phone. But for me, Hunting Sim 2 doesn't offer the adventure, it doesn't offer the immersion, and I mean, look at this, look, hang on. 78 hours I have all those trophies, right? Here. Now I'm going on, almost 3.5 years in Hunter Call the Wild? 12 diamonds. And apparently I'm a very bad shot. No wonder why I only have 12 diamonds. Never mind the longest shot, that was from modding the game. Anyways, on top of that, I don't grind multiplayer maps. I don't even let people play on my map with the exception of, well, currently only 2 have ever been on one of my maps. Bear and my wife. I enjoy getting to know the animals where they are. I enjoy the fact that, for me, I don't even have to hunt to find this entertaining. There are honestly times when I can't sleep, and I'll take my character and just plop him down right there. Boom. That's it. And I'll leave him here. I'll put my headset on. Probably not good for my back, but I'll fall asleep in my office chair. This is entertaining to me. Why? Well, because as much as I give Expansive Worlds, well, I say things about them when I disagree about how bugs and things are handled, there is no denying. What they've managed to do with the Apex engine here is beautiful. It is fantastic, and I honestly believe it's one of a kind. There are very few games that look this good and also have a gameplay mechanic that allows you to enjoy it. Yes, they brought ray tracing to Battlefield 5. Yes, Johnny has a horrible KD ratio because he's too busy staring at his own reflection in a puddle. But here, you can stop and smell the flowers. Well, did you know that smell-o-vision is actually a thing? Linus Tech Tips, you gotta Google that. It's weird. And this is one of those situations where I would actually probably be kind of cool. How many times have you watched a hunting show and they sit there and they say they can smell the animal approaching? Imagine if you actually could. So this, I think, kind of leads well into the channel update. Oh boy. Anyways, so Hunting Sim 2 videos, I am sorry to say they're going to wind down. If you've recently found this channel, subscribed, started watching the videos, thank you. Thank you for coming along for the ride, but Hunting Sim 2 it's getting to the point where, like I said, I have 5 species left to replace. My last 3 hunts, 2 of them streamed, 1 of them private, have been for pronghorn trying to find a mature. I don't want to start doing the same thing over and over and over just to try and fill that and then be done with it. That's not entertaining to me. When I play this game, I pick an outpost, I pick a direction, I start walking, and whatever happens, happens. It's always different because I don't know what I'm doing. Now, on top of that, as of late, I've been screwing around with different editing techniques, using the face cam, playing around with the video, and trying to emphasize the funny. They haven't been turning out quite the way I wanted, and honestly, I think it's best for me to get back to my roots of the way I wanted to do this, which is try and be somewhat entertaining, focus on the visual quality, make it look good. So, for that reason, there's going to be a lot more Call of the Wild, a lot more hunting with the mods and making it real. Yes, I apologize for the hiatus from the HUD switch mod. I was having issues technically. I fixed everything that was the computer's fault. Now I just got to worry about myself, and everything seems to be working again. Yay. But I want to get back to doing this. I want to get back to bringing you along on the adventure. What is that? A log. Okay, I thought that was something else. Anyways, now you might be asking yourself why. Because I get a lot of people that start to ask, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I'm starting to believe that people are getting the wrong idea about what my videos are meant to be. They're not meant to be educational. They're not meant to be informative. Some would argue they're not meant to be entertaining. Wait, what? It moves so fast, I couldn't see it. I think it was a rabbit. Might have been a coyote. Anyways, yeah, not entertaining. Here's the deal. If at any point in time you're listening intently, watching intently, or just laughing at my expense, I believe I've done my job. Because chances are, at that point, you have forgotten about the rent. And that's my goal, to make you forget about the rent for 20 minutes. Brownie points to whoever can guess the original person to say that quote. It was originally, we want you to forget about the rent for 1 hour. Here's your only hint. Law enforcement education. If that makes no sense to you, you're too young to know anyways. So that's the end of it. I appreciate everyone who's come along. I hope those of you who came for Hunting Sim 2 stay for Call of the Wild and whatever other hunting or outdoor adventure games come along the channel's way. My usual initial, hey, I'm going to play this game, is entirely based off the graphics. Does it look good? I'm a computer nerd. Immersion is broken immediately by low-quality textures. Wow, there is a bunch of stuff over here. Like, there's a lot of trampled grass. Oh, there's something still right over here. Now, that being said, that does it for the talking bit. If you're still here, thank you for hanging out. If you're not here, you can't hear this. And if you wish to stay, this is a hunting video. We're gonna get something. I think I've covered it all. Oh, with New Zealand coming out? Yeah. I think on the 11th, I'm going to attempt to stream the entire mission series at once. I hope that works, and I may come to regret my decision very quickly. See, I can't tell what's wind. Yeah, another thing. You might notice my audio sounds a bit different. The parts for my microphone came in, my new headphones came in, and I realized, wow, I sounded like garbage before. And I'm only hoping I've got it right now. The upside, or downside, is these headphones are much better at wide, flat frequency response, which means the game sounds totally different. And I'm actually having a hard time identifying stuff sometimes. I hear movement, I swear I do, but it could just be wind. Weekend after Christmas, probably going to live stream with Bear from A Truck and Bear Gaming. I believe the idea is going to be retiring Santa's reindeer, so we're going to Medved. And we're working on an idea for the weekend before Christmas of potentially going and checking out New Zealand together. And then, of course, this coming weekend, or Friday, the 11th, I'll be streaming the mission system, which, of course, I have to turn all the stuff back on so I can see it, and then it's back to realism mode. If you're unaware, with the exception of this video, almost every video has, at least for the last 3 months and hopefully for the foreseeable future, is recorded live over at twitch.tv/bluntforceram. I attempt to start 3 p.m. US Central Time, but you know the old saying, man makes plans to stream, Silicon God laughs. That's basically how it goes. So sometimes it's a little later, sometimes it's not at all, but usually try and keep consistent. Alright, enough yakety yak. I'm sure there's other things I'm forgetting. I probably should have written some of this stuff down. This video's already been long, so I appreciate you for staying if you have. Now let's go find something to shoot. And I swear I just heard something down there. Well, you're supposed to have antlers. Oh, ooh. Oh, there's actually all kinds of stuff back there in the trees. There's quite a few elk and a bunch of does. It looks like we're only about 140, 150 yards away. So I should be able to call them in. Oh, no, wait. I did bring the elk collar. Wonderful. All right, let's back up, and there's this tree right here, which should be perfect. Because I see the 2 little ones in front. That guy in the back there doesn't look half bad, but I could have sworn I saw one more to the left here. Yeah, right there. No, that's not him. Are there 4 or 5? So we're just going to sneak into this tree here, and we'll let out some calls, see if we can get him moving. Should I sneak up closer? No, I want time. I want him to move a bit so that I have time to figure out which one I want. First thing I actually need to do is I'm having a brain fart. They are 8s. Okay, I need an 8. So I think that means my 420s are out. Yeah, they're out. 600s. And elk collars on 7. Almost an immediate response. Okay, not bad. I wouldn't mind that one in the middle. I'm waiting for this guy on the left to step out. And I guess there were only 4? Yeah. So this guy here in the middle. Now they're going to be a little dumb trying to get around here. Apparently, you're going to swim across? Ooh, see... That, what is so uneven? Like, that one there on the left, and the one now on the right. They got more points on the back and bigger splits, but this one here has the brow tines. He kind of matches that one. I think I want one of the ones with the big brow tines. I think I want this guy on the left. Oh, he's not far. Shoot, they're right here. This guy? I need him to step out a bit further. Come on. Take a step. I'll take it quartering. Or if you want to do... Okay, thank you, lightning. That scared the crap out of me. No. Oh, wait. No. I couldn't decide. Let's, no, shoot. No, shoot. Yes. Who do I want? I really think I want that one on the left. Yeah, this one. Definitely a lung. And I'll take you too. Only because you didn't move fast enough. Oh, blacktail are mad. If you ever get the opportunity to hear some of these calls on like a higher end headphone or a higher end DAC, blacktail, they're actually kind of scary. Alright, well, I can't bring my map up because... wait, it's like you guys are attracted to the scent of blood. Are you really going to come over here? Okay. Whew. Alright, so I've played my cards right, or if I've played my cards right, I switched arrows, right? Yes, I did. Okay. I didn't even have time to turn the mod back off, so my sight was actually reading. That was a 14-meter shot. Alright. Let's get to collecting. Wait, I did drop him, didn't I? Oh, yeah. No, he's down. I shouldn't do this because I've already got so many animals I need to find. I don't think the elk went far. I don't see any blood on the ground. Now, that doesn't mean it's not there. I just can't see it. I hear the does coming in. That's it. Like that way. Oh. Doe went down right there. All right, we're gonna call that good. I think I've gotten, I'm getting carried away here. Making a realistic hunt. Drops every animal at a single lake. All right, let's see. You first. Wow. He was thick, but that was about it. But that was a double lung, 16 yards. It's just a 133, almost a gold. But, well, it was enough for me to earn the Epic Music Award, apparently. Huh. You know what? Shush. Okay, so I believe that blood spot is from the elk. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So this is the elk that was closer to the shoreline. I hit him hard. Same with that deer. There's actually... The deer's right here. Oh. There's an elk right there. Hang on a second. And an elk right there. Alright, well, none of them went far. So, little left lung, 922 cash. So now I'm kind of curious. So that one had the bigger brow tines. This one had the bigger every other tine. So he's a 182.30. Almost 100 points from gold. But that went through to do right lung, left lung, liver, and stomach. And a nice grand cash. Hang on a second. There's something else over here. There's a couple somethings over here. I need to back up because I can't see. I think that one back there's a buck. What? I somehow shot under on both of those? Okay. Oh my god. The elk saved the deer. The hitbox for his rack blocked the deer. Thank you for that. Alright, let's see what we got here real quick. And he was a 237. So the brow tines definitely added more to the score. Because he's only 50 points from gold. But went through for right lung, liver, stomach, intestine. That's shish kebab. We shall call him Bob. I hear him. Wrong caller, numbnuts. Switch. I don't see him. Wait. Oh. No, that's just a doe. That's not what I'm looking for. I think we'll take her all the same. I didn't hear any other footsteps, so... Now, breaking the immersion for a second. I believe, I first heard this hint from Flinter, and I believe it firmly. When you're trying to get money, don't pass up opportunities. Hunting Sim 2, you get punished for shooting non-trophy animals. These does. Even though, to my understanding, it's still okay. There's still, like, again, I'm not a real-life hunter, but I believe there's times in real life where you would hunt a doe, primarily for meat. So, that's meat. That's, you know, it's still a 100-pound animal. And it's 900 cash, which puts me at 73,000. So I'm trying to get all my funds built up for when the new map comes out. I'm going to be able to afford weapons, ammo, taxidermizing anything I want. I really do want to see if I can get that last buck in. I think I'm going to sit here in this tree. The great thing about this not being a live stream, I can sit here for hours. Except I still have to edit this, get it uploaded and transcoded in time to be released tomorrow. Screw it. I really enjoy doing this. Jesus. That was a loud bird. Yes. That's another doe. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Sorry, I got scared that one was going to trample me. No sign of that buck, though. Well, that's still managed to nail right lung liver, drop it on the spot, 925 cash. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this one. Real quick, though, here's a clip. I apologize for the audio, it was during testing, but I got me a bit of a trick shot. You know what? Because it's a video game, trick shot of the day. Oh my god! Give me binos. I see him. It may not have been a great shot. Oh crap, that's not him. There he is. I'm watching the other side of the... Oh, wait. I would say he just went down back there because I just saw the tracer and I saw him drop. Oh, post me. Replay that right now. Zoomed in. Okay, hang on. Let me get back to my tree. I'm curious now. What was the range on that? Because that was, what, there? Oh, my lord. Wait. It wasn't that far, was it? So that was a 58-yard shot through the legs of one. Only because this is a video game and you needed to see something cool. I would never try that again. Honestly, wow, I'm happy with that. What was the hit? Was that a non-vital? It was a non-vital. I'm guessing I didn't get it high enough, and so instead of getting a lung, I probably just caught like the front of the leg. Yeah, he's down. I freaking nailed him. Huh. Oh, it showed him starting to stand up? That's, well, that's awkward. Okay, whoops. Hey, here's that for weird. That's what happens when you enable the mod while looking at the animal. It's floating in 3D space. Okay, yeah, I nailed him in the leg. And that was 59 yards. Yeah, so 59 yards under one into the other. Not gonna lie, I don't know why I tried to take that shot, but I was happy with myself. I was pretty proud of it. It would have been nice if I had gotten a vital hit, but I didn't see him standing up right then, so oh well. It's a video game after all. But that being said, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully I covered everything. I'll figure it out in editing. If not, I'll figure something out. There's always voiceover, right? That being said, if you have any interest in helping support the channel, there's links in the description and boxes down below. My mod is still off. Turn that back on. There we go. That being said, there's buttons if you liked it, buttons if you didn't, and as always, buttons to push. Until next time.